Hello everybody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon with me, Flik, and I decided that we've been having too easy of a time recently getting unlocks, getting rainbow chests, so we're going to have a bad time today by playing as the pilot. Because that's all you can really do when you're playing as the pilot. Unless you get, like, just super lucky, I guess. Will I be using the lockpick on my chests? Well, I'd be willing to take the gamble if I knew for a fact going in that it was the active/passive chest. But as the pilot, you need lots of gun options. Because he has nothing else going. Oh. Okay. Okay. Did the game hear me, or is it just making me out to be a liar? Give me another rainbow chest. Do it. See what happens. We'll see though. I'd rather not have to wait another 100 and whatever hours it was for my next one. And ammo as well? No, it's just trying to butter me up. This is... Oh, but look how easy the first floor is, prior to the boss anyway. With the rogue special. And then second floor onwards, no drops. That's the way it's going to be. I can feel it in my loins. I already picked up a key, didn't I? I wasn't even thinking, so I'm glad we got another one. Because there's not a guarantee of there being one in the shop already prior to me picking that second one up. We could go sewers again. We did that recently. Was that in the Rainbow Chest one, or was that in the Beast Mode one? Or maybe it was even in the Payday one, actually. I think it was. The sewer level kicks the pilot's ass, though. That's the problem. Even if we've got Sawn-Off, Sawn-Off isn't a fantastic weapon for clearing the sewer level, because the sewer level, you've got to think of it on par between... I'd put the sewer level like halfway between 3 and 4. Floor 2 is definitely a lot easier than the sewer level. So that's the junk person statue. We can trade trash for armor. I have used that pedestal once, and it was during a stream, so I believe I asked chat what you actually did with it, but retaining that kind of thing, when it's one of those things where it happens so infrequently that you're going to get any real use out of that statue, it's a waste of my limited memory to commit it there. It's like, my brain is a PC that's been needing upgraded for 10 years, but sadly, as a human, allegedly, our technology just gets older until we go. There's no upgrades. And I already started with bad memory. I guess by that logic then, the penis is the dongle. I don't know, your general level of looks is the graphics card. Your RAM is how efficiently you can puzzle solve or multitask, perhaps? I don't know, this analogy, simile, metaphor, whatever you want to call it, is going too far. Those words are not interchangeable, incidentally. There's a difference between a metaphor and a simile. But if you didn't know that, then perhaps you should look it up. It's like there's a significant difference between something being literal and figurative. It drives me mad. Although apparently the dictionary has now been updated so that part of the definition of literally is to mean not literally, but to like imply... I don't remember what the wording was. Oh, hello there. M16? Oh, it's the Patriot one. Okay, that's good. What did they change the wording to? I was like, yeah, literally means the normal literal, but it can also be used to overemphasize a point while not being literally true. Or something dumb like that. It would have been easier to just teach people to say figuratively. Although, we've learned the wrong way for so long. If I was to say, I got so scared I figuratively died, people will think, you're talking weird. Because I didn't say literally, even though literally would mean I'd actually be dead and wouldn't be having the conversation. But figuratively sounds weird because no one uses figuratively. Oh, hello, Maya. Oh, hi, Mark. Maya, how's your sex life? I'd be very surprised if I got any other answer other than non-existent, given that you're fixed. Blue quality, passive or active? If I roll the dice on it, I can go to the sewer level, but I don't really want to go to the sewer level, so I'm just going to open it. Is that Unity again? No, that's the one where sometimes you get the world map. That's okay. There wasn't a key in the shop, but I think I internalized that as I was yammering. Get your curious, the difference between a metaphor and a simile is, well, it's basically in the name. Metaphor isn't literally true, you're using an example that isn't actually factual. A simile is a direct comparison between the two things of similar quality. That's not the dictionary definition, that's me just going off my rough memory of the dictionary definition. We do have room for that, but I'm considering just buying the gamma ray even though it's garbage. Yeah, just so we have another gun, honestly. Alright, so we're going to be using the Patriot to shoot the shit out of the first boss. This is the one where you kind of, yeah, it gets faster and faster and faster and faster. America! He does that attack every time. Did not need to use a blank there, that was an utter waste. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. That's one too many bullets there, Bullet King. I know it's in your name and everything, but... So we burned through half the ammo of the Patriot. And we've seen 2 ammo drops on the floor, and we got the Tommy gun. Yeah, see? Tommy gun is good. I'm betting that we're not going to get any more ammo drops. Now we could still go to the sewer level. I still don't want it though. If I was any other character and we'd had this luck so far, then yeah, it's just... I don't like the pilot. I don't like his chances. Oh, we have the map. So... Key seller, or sorry, key vendor, blue chest. Blue chest. So, we want to get 3 keys and hope that he has for sale infinite keys. Sadly, there's no guarantee. We'll just use the gamma ray because it'll last a while, and it's good enough for floor 2. We're beelining to the key vendor to see if he has infinite keys. Yeah, poison eventually got him. I still think there should be a random chance for an enemy to hulk out when you shoot them with this weapon for too long. Not a boss, just an enemy. Their sprite like quadruples in size and they do a little bit more damage or something. It'd be making a bad gun worse, but it'd be interesting. Okay. We do not want to touch that key yet, so we'll go around this way because I'm suddenly very paranoid about touching that key. Check what the key vendor man has. He doesn't have infinite keys, that's very disappointing. So he's got +1 HP for 1 key and a ballot for another key. I'm thinking I get both those and we'll, hang on, first of all we'll populate the shop so we can buy a key. Because that'll give us 4 keys in play. Ooh, knife shield is good. Key is better though, in this situation. So 4 keys in play means I can do everything on this floor. Both chests and both things from the key vendor. I'm just curious where the dog is lying. Because if she's right behind me when I get up after recording this episode, I'll be very worried. No, she has wandered off somewhere stealthily. So we'll buy +1 HP. We'll buy the ballot because voting is cool. And that's just the armor room, but we'll get it filled. So, chest right up there, and yeah, we'll go with it. 2 blue chests means okay-ish stuff, but honestly we're just building an arsenal right now. Even if it's a relatively bad passive, I want it over nothing. Uh-oh. Oof. And if ammo drops, gotta spend it on the Patriot. Burn! Gamma radiation speaking, I mean, still a burn. It's a chemical burn. Alright, let's see what we've got. No mimic. Tis not a mimic. Ugh. We got bow, and bow is not good. It can be with certain passives. So that means the other one, blue quality, active passive. We do have room for another active, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if it ends up being one. Although I think most blue passives are actually kind of bad. Sorry, not blue passives, blue actives. There's another key for the collection. Is that like the 5th on the floor or something? I bet all those ammo boxes you were dropping me on floor 1. How about some more of those? Oh yeah, you're giving me lots of hearts, but that's not really what I was asking for. It's a very easy room. That beam was going real weird there. Come on, give me 2 ammo boxes somehow. 2 ammo boxes in 1 room. Do it. I think it's when I dodge roll actually, it kind of messes up the beam a little bit. What? Did I get another kill quest from Frightful? I know it's just for hegemony credits and they don't mean anything for now. But when the expansion comes out, it might. Decoy. Explosive decoy. So who's that boss likely to be? That is likely to be the Medusi? Gorgon? I mean. Oh. Bull, I guess. It'll do. No ammo for the Patriot, so we're probably gonna run out of ammo for the Patriot mid-boss fight. Not too shabby. If it is the Medusi Gorgon, doesn't the explosive decoy just fall into the water? No, it doesn't matter because the Amaconda. Ooh. God, it's a wonderful gun once it gets going though, isn't it? Or isn't it, rather? And it's gone. And I'm about to be smacked. I used the blank, screw you. I just got robbed of a flawless I earned. Also, that's the most damage I've seen. That was a flawless. Screw you again for disagreeing. I flawless that. We got a good passive at least. And we also got +1 HP earlier, so we'll count this as 2 flawlesses in a row. Metronome plus the bow might make it especially good, but we definitely need to potentially buy ammo if one doesn't drop by the boss of this floor, because the Patriot is still our only boss weapon. Yeah, I can see this ending up pretty good. Doesn't have a lot of ammo though. We have way too many keys, so yeah, I'll just pick it up now. If that means the shop doesn't have it, good. That might mean the shop has more ammo. Oh, there's some guaranteed damage. Thanks, game. Luckily, I'd only got about 3 kills deep. Easy enough to get back to that. How are you still jammed? I killed the buffing dude. Or, actually, I think he's glitched because he's not shooting jammed shots, he's shooting normal shots. He had jammed health, though, so that was strange. It was clearly a glitch when he got buffed as he was doing the Kagebunshin and the buffer died, so he kept the health and appearance of a jammed enemy, but not the damage. Crisis does no damage when it's not charged up fully. Oh, there's a shop. Have at least one ammo box, please. He does. He has 2 keys and he has the P-Sure, and also the ability to sell. So we'll go to Patriot and buy the ammo. We'll buy the key. And we'll carry on with the bow. If another ammo like drops naturally now, I'll give it to Gamma Ray, I think. Just to have another option. This room is kind of shaped like Gamma Ray, actually. Oh, wait, you can just run over enemies in the minecart? And it doesn't do damage to you? Might as well work towards that achievement. The episode where I asked whether or not it actually unlocks anything is not live at the time I am recording this. I may have just strategically used explosive decoy outside of stealing something from the shop effectively. Very surprised that wasn't a kill actually, given the metronome buffs we've had to this point. Okay, 3 to kill one of them isn't bad. Another mimic. Ammo synthesizer? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so chance to regen ammo and kills. Then we immediately get a very bad room for having metronome. Why is it a bad room for having metronome? Because there's a very high chance of getting sniped by the lock-on minigun turret, which isn't worth killing. Unfortunately, I can't change weapon to kill the dregs quicker. Do I have to trigger the explosive decoy? Oh well. There's a king's room. That would mean losing... It's probably worth it for the chance it's something else, actually. Oh, without taking damage. Okay, so that means I can still use the same gun, actually. Normally, I wouldn't use a blank outside of a boss fight, but if you're doing it for a King's Challenge, it's worth it. I'll probably restore the bow rather than the Gamma Ray. Can also just buy back the blank. So we got Coin Crown. That's not the one that increases your damage based on money. That's... You just get more money for doing rooms without getting hit, I think? Okay. I'll try and remember and go back and buy a blank before the end of the floor. Now then, I believe you had a thing about walking into me for some reason. Goodbye. Green chests. Oh, it's been a while. So face melter, squiggity. Wait, that had something synergized. There was the icon of synergizing there. What synergizes with the guitar? Is there anything else here that's related to? Oh, the metronome, of course. So the metronome and face melter have a synergy. I don't know what they do, but they have a synergy. Oh wait, you don't have any blanks for sale? You suck. I'll use the face melter against the boss then, in case it's like a massive damage up or something. Metronome isn't going to have any effect then, but the face melter also doesn't have nearly enough ammo capacity to floor clear and boss fight. And if it doesn't look like it's doing crap tons of damage without the metronome, then we still have Patriot to fall back on with full ammo. Never shoot the letter O at me. Yeah, we're getting more money now. And we actually got another key, which is ridiculous. That is gun boots. I still remember the run where I effectively used them as a damage dealer, and I liked it. I got distracted there because my phone lit up. I really don't want to go back through this crappy room that pre-damaged me before I even went into it fully, so there needs to be a bit more space on the left and the right door. It's not like I'm moving at extra fast speed, or wasn't at the time anyway. Oh, just the boss. Yeah, just the boss. Alright, let's see if face melter is doing like crap tons of damage or something. Bugger. Is it draining less ammo? I think it might be actually. Or maybe I don't need to reload, maybe that's the thing. I don't remember, it's been so long since I've had the weapon. I forgot about the whole reload mechanic. Yeah, usually it needs to reload, so with the metronome it doesn't need to reload. But if you do that, then you miss out on the whole point of it, which is to put down an amp and double fire. He's almost down, but I'm almost out of ammo too. Alright, easy. So it means that you don't have to reload, but in not reloading you lose the ability to have the amp, so it makes it pointless to have. Alpha Bullet makes the bow better. So there is that. And the bow's still doing okay for ammo, I think. Yeah, it's doing fine. Wait, there was a blank for sale. Eh. Who cares? Alright, let's go. So obviously had I realised or remembered about the amp thing sooner, what you should do is fire one bullet, summon the amp, gotcha, and then just unleash hell forever, because you don't need to reload. So that's the synergy with the metronome. Not worth using. Still would have been better to do the Patriot, but that's fine. What exploded? No books. Also no mercy. I don't know why I'm obsessed. Particularly with Zarya's reading of that line, but it's become my new thing. I guess because I want to show no mercy for a start, but very particularly I like the way she says it. Nothing really worth worrying about. This is actually a god-awful shop, holy hell. On a run where I'm generating a lot of extra cash, the shops are bereft of anything of worth. I would have accepted a okay passive. Now with Alpha Bullets, does that make the bow our boss weapon? Especially if Metronome's built up? Maybe, but the problem is the shop doesn't even have ammo for sale. And if I'm using it as a room clear... Yeah, that's the crown kicking in right there. If I'm using it as a room clear, I'm not going to have enough ammo for the boss. It also takes a long time to charge. You can charge while dodge rolling though, with certain weapons you can. Did not see that one behind me there. Get out of here. Where is he? Gotcha. Yeah, we're one-shotting stuff that normally we wouldn't be able to... Oh, hello, Mario, you're back again. We normally wouldn't be able to one-shot. Yeah, for sure. Personally, again, for the boss, with its slow charge time, it'd have to be doing a lot. We'd have to have Metronome so charged up, although then I could use it until any hit happened, and then go to the Patriot, I guess. Maya, what are you doing? Did you hit my chair? Did you drop me something? Or... There's nothing here. She's in a inquisitive mood. Yeah, 2 shot on a Cthulhu monster is not bad. Okay, and that's well-timed ammo. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot of damage now. But we do go down a metronome tier if I get hit. Or maybe it's like all the way down? Oh. That's too many things. Oops. I was just making sure it wasn't a mimic, although I think that now means it is. Oh wait, no, no, no. We get healed if we destroy the wood. Bad passive. So our other chest is the gun on the floor. And if I picked it up, I'd lose metronome, right? So I should probably kill the boss first. We can check what rarity it is, though. It is a waste, but I can't afford to lose the metronome damage right now because it's making room clearing so ridiculously easy. I'm firing tree trunks. Wait, have we had both item rooms? What was the passive I got again? No, no I haven't. I mean, sorry, the gun, but no, I haven't. Now, if it's the wall, I honestly don't think this is a good setup for the wall. Is it likely to be the wall, actually? I'd say the wall boss fight would fit in that. Yeah, it probably is, but it might not be. It looks like there's just enough room, and I don't know if there has to be like a certain amount of clearance, otherwise it doesn't let you do it. Like, as in, like, spawn the wall boss. It's rare for me to get metronomes so bloody high. There's a special room and it's locked. We've had plenty of keys, so I will open. Is it Link? It is Link. Hello there, buddy. I'll be back once I clear 2 more rooms. Probably. Well, 3 counting the item room. He froze himself. Oh, I thought that was too far there. Green quality chest, just making sure it's not a mimic. Okay. Why did I open it? I have to leave it. The rat's getting cold 45. You idiot. You idiot. The gun launcher. Well, if I get hit on the boss, I can make use of it. Well, we'll get... Wait, I can't talk to Link either until I've killed the boss at the very least, because I lose Metronome if he gives me a gun as well. Ugh. You can't deny it's doing a lot. But it's only until I get hit. If I get hit. And then we'll switch to the Patriot. I have 2 more left because I had that extra one. Got it. With ease. Did you drop a gun? You did, and it's not a very good gun. Ah, actually, it's only if you change from the gun that you've picked up, but the Cold 45 will not benefit from Metronome nearly as much as the bow does. So, we will go see what Link gives us, because it might also be a gun. It was. I kinda just want to turn that into a chest. So I'm gonna. Sit tight for a minute. Actually, there's no reason why I couldn't do this on the next floor and clear some rooms. Oh, yes, there is an absolutely good reason, in fact. Because I want to be building up Metronome again from the very second I get down to the next floor. Almost. Down, left, right. I was curious if there's any kind of hidden code. Oh, you've gone and given me the Winchester. It's a good gun. Get rid of Gamma Ray. Get rid of the Gungeon Ant, because the Gungeon Ant is trashed here. It looks like David Bowie. And we got the kiln. I don't remember this. It's been a long time since I've had this gun. I don't remember it being like a split shot type situation. Unless that's an additional effect from Alpha Bullet. That might be worth trying to stick with then, as opposed to having to charge up the bow constantly. So yeah, we'll go as is then. We'll try and build up the kiln. And we'll see how it goes. Because I think its base damage is superior to the bows. I'm not 100% on that. Oh. Okay, easy enough. Oh, okay, fun floor layout, this one. One of the best. Thank goodness I haven't killed anything yet, because what a waste of Metronome it would have been. I think they've maybe just changed the effect. But I definitely don't remember it looking as fancy. But it's also not a gun I find very often. It also does not seem as damaging as I remember it. Oh, we have the map layout. What am I doing? So there's an altar of some kind. Dragon is there. Green chest, key vendor. So if we head up, we'll see what the altar is. That's going to lead round to an item room. It's going to lead round to the forge. It's not going to lead to dragon. Oh no, it totally is. It totally is. A key vendor on the final floor. What is this for a shell? Weird ass room. Alright, so that's just some glass grindstones. That's not so bad. Thought that was the enemy shots there, that was close. You didn't appreciate my pottery. That's a lot of veterans, and there's a summoner somewhere. This room sucks. There you are, you little bastard. Bye. I don't know where the skeleton is, though. There it is. Oh, I found a way to get all the enemies stuck. That's interesting. I am missing the alpha bullet bonus damage to the bow as well, though. Also, this is apparently the room that goes on for 50 years. The kiln's ammo is not going to last. I wonder if you had homing shots, if the blue sparks that come out would actually home on enemies, because if so, that'd make that amazingly good. Where's the forge again? The forge was back there. Yeah, we'll have a look and see what's at the forge, just so I know what, if anything, I'm aiming for. She might also just have ammo for sale, because if our shop's garbage, I'll just buy ammo for this. She has homing bullets. She doesn't have any ammo. So, sure, I'll take homo. Homing bullets, rather. Did I just accidentally say I'll take homo? I think that's what I accidentally just said. Well, I'll take homing bullets. For 500. I don't think the sparks are... Oh, I just realised how bad that was. Yep, I had to use a blank there because otherwise I was going to get a lot of little parts after me. Yeah, the little spark parts are not heat-seeking, I don't think. That's very, very disappointing. Thanks for the key. This many floors, Steve. That's greatly appreciated. I also don't think they do your maximum damage to sparks. I think they do a portion. See that move there? No. It's not a good gun, but we're about to run out of ammo anyway, so whatever. I think I keep the metronome bonus now as long as I hold on to this and don't change. So maybe with the metronome bonus, this gun isn't that bad. We need to go through the forest to actually get to dragon. I guess I could just go for dragon. Oh hey, there was an enemy back there. Oh, I just realised I tried to shoot the decoy to explode it, but because of homing bullets, it dragged the shots away. I don't care what's in the key vendor shop, and the other chest is it's green, but I'd have to clear like 5 more rooms. I think we're good to cash this one in, and we'll just rely on face melter because it's funny. and Patriot to win. Screw metronome, don't really need it. Fire once, reload. Yeah, that's how I should have used this weapon. Although, put it right smack dab in front of him. There you go, because it does actually have a limited range. I forgot about that part. One of them got through my barrage of music. I accidentally just hit myself with the decoy. Alright, let's win with Patriot. No, you can shoot pretty fast. I can shoot faster. Except when I need to reload, obviously. Ugh, I'm not used to dodging from the right-hand side. I'm totally thrown off. What with left being best and all. Now I'm going to have to start pre-firing here to actually do optimal damage when his heart pokes out, which in turn will also waste ammo. Well, it's not a waste if you're actually using it productively, I suppose. Oh, but you can't because you're dodge rolling. Alright, one more time. That's right, you just killed a decoy. Oh no, not a terrible pilot run, but it was largely thanks to the keys that we kept on getting as a result of the ballot, I think, anyway. Combined with a lot of luck regarding some of the items we got early. The Patriot carried us through the boss fights. But having Alpha Bullet's bow metronome was pretty fun. It makes it exceptionally powerful. So what I'm saying is it wasn't a benefit that we were the pilot this run. If we were any of the other characters, we would have had a better run. But a win is a win. We got to fire tree trunks and devour our enemies. We hear the lamentations of the women, etc. Conan the Barbarian, 2017. And for once, also, it's not a morning recording, so we can go right back to high noon. Let me quickly check in with Frightful to see what, if any other miscellaneous hunt he gave us was. I think the cap for hegemony credits might be 999 though, and I'm actually dangerously close to that. Yeah, good assortment. 3 flawlesses. Not that I'm playing as a robot, but we'll just use him to wander over here. 3 bullet sharks. Oh, the bigger ones. Yeah. Could have sworn I killed one there, definitely. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.